This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update 806, RuneScape Dungeons & Dragons. Enjoy. We do have questions this week from two people. First one from Guy Lafleur, one of our Patreon supporters who wants to know. I just got to 102 Archaeology and got the Flow State Relic. I'm trying to figure out whether to use it or not, and he says I just read Sirion's Informer article called A New Dimension of Updates, and he uses this relic as an example of the choices to the player and how we get to weigh the benefits of one method of training versus another. A while back, you talked about some data that you were collecting on various aspects of the archaeology skill and how much magic precision, sprite focus level, and whatnot affects the rate at which materials and artifacts were obtained. So the question is this: what exactly is the trade-off between 20% increase in precision and the extra materials from screening soil? And does the precision increase material gain rate, in effect offsetting the loss of soil and the materials gained from screening? Or does the increase in precision only affect the rate of gaining artifacts? In which case one would either need to buy the difference or spend more time at caches. And you're entirely right on that. So I'm going to pull up the wiki page for this Flow State Relic so I know exactly, have the exact terminology on this one here. But when you activate this, your base precision of your Matic increases by 20%. So if you have a Matic with 80 precision, let's say, that's going to go up to 96 precision, which is a wonderful, wonderful increase. And when I combine this with the precision consumable and double XP weekend, the artifacts were coming in just like warp speed.
Yeah, but even without that, you can get fairly close to what the double XP weekend was. Just with these things.
Exactly.
And that's the best way. I think that's one of the best ways to kind of illustrate the difference.
Illustrate the choice with this.
Yeah, the choice. Yeah.
So the Matics have two values on them. They have the precision value and then the focus value. The precision value is used exclusively for determining how fast you excavate artifacts. The focus value is used exclusively for determining how fast you get materials. So using this relic does not increase the rate at which you get materials. So we need to get that out of the way. Now, as for actual numbers of how much the 20% increase in precision affects is compared rather to the extra increase in materials from gaining soil, I don't have numbers on that in particular at this point. Now, the way that I see this is that if you are aiming to, buy your materials and get archaeology XP as fast as you can, you want to use this relic, I think. That's my determination for when you're using this. If you're aiming to Iron Man this out and you're going to be gathering your own materials and you use an auto screener or you screen your own soil for the extra materials, then you don't want to use this relic. And that's the simplest way I can say to make the decision of whether or not you want to use this, is that if you're buying materials, absolutely use this. If you're not, you probably don't want to use it.
Or if you can buy materials, but you have to have that as an option, because if not, I don't think, gathering materials from like caches or whatever, you're going to waste way more time. If you're using this item, but you're like, oh, I gotta go get materials. You don't want to do that. It's just not going to work. It doesn't equal out. You either have to buy the materials and use the relic, or don't use the relic and use an auto screener. Right.
And see, this is the thing. Personally, I enjoy archaeology so much that I don't want it to end, and that's why I'm making the decision to gather my own materials going forward from 116 to the end. Because on double XP weekend I used this, and I bought materials, and the economic case for me is simple, that my herb runs each and every day that I do, bring in enough money that I can buy my materials with no problem. You can find full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. If you found this video useful or just enjoyed it, like and subscribe, or leave a comment.